EHOME as, well, I think really it's up to SAG. They're going to be having the faster draft here, I think, is not even a question.
Embers, I mean, yeah, all the heroes want are pretty mid-game. You know, Dazzle is, you get that Greaves and you get the Necro 3, you're done. The TA 3 items that we know of, she's done. An Ember Spirit, Aghanims maybe or something like that, and then you're ready to fight.
I do say, though, we have got really strong team fight out from EHOME, right? You pair the Mars with the Phoenix, that's almost always going to be a guaranteed egg.
Yeah, but there's more to it than that. Firstly, a lot of times what you can see is sometimes someone can force this spell out of someone. You know, they jump on a Phoenix, he gets low HP, he feels like he has to egg to live. But then, and then Mars doesn't get a good ulti off, and you lose the egg, and it's the staggered killing that we talked about, but you can do that with the cooldowns as well. And the laning stage also for EHOME, I mean, you gotta, you're gonna have a mid Medusa.
Yep.
Against the TA. TA is gonna be fine. She'll enjoy the farm.
Yeah, yeah, Medusa probably not known for her best pressure here, but a good start for EHOME. De-warding already in the mid lane. Scouted that
Did
out.
the exact same thing game.
Well, you know, small advantages.
The battle begins.
Can maybe get an uphill snake now, trying to snag the room, but a
Ooh,
little
massive
bit
fingers.
early. Yeah. That's OP God. He's been playing plenty of pause games, you know. Musical chairs, smash the meepo, or what is it, whack a meepo?
Whack a meepo.
So a lot of meepos get whacked yesterday.
Weepos.
Yeah.
So yeah, Medusa. Here you go, mid lane. Well, so top lane is going to be the Mars as well as the Phoenix. Phoenix is great harass, not the easiest hero to kill, and especially not when you're up against a Ember Spirit as well as a Shadow Demons. So should be able to make it out of pretty fine.
Drying up the river as well. Let's see if that.
Have you seen the new what's called like the terrain change? Makes it look like you're in heaven. Wow, that is beautiful.
Yeah, didn't get the range creeps yes though. It's a bit of Mrs. Gold out.
Yeah, but who cares? Did you see how pretty it was?
Oh, the snake.
So it's
Oh, I
one
forgot
snake.
there is an immortal. Oh yeah, look at the tail. It's split.
Yeah, she got that twin snake thing.
Yeah, the twin snakes. Don't step on it.
So yeah, it's top lane. I feel like the Mars and the Phoenix have slightly more killing power here, but either one can get kills. But imagine Mars and Phoenix are more likely. And bottom lane, I'm surprised we don't have Grimstroke. You usually see the Gricky and the Grimstroke together, but Venge and Ricky here against the Earthshaker as well as the Dazzle.
Now, Hualien, he has got actually a lot of Ember games stocked up. I think he might have been a mid player perhaps before because it's one of his most played heroes historically. Recently, he's been going more for the faster tempo, like the ultra fast Lycan, just more of a run at you. So we'll see if how he adjusts here to perhaps a different meta than what he's used to. But I did want to just double check that. Oh, nice job there. Courier will be killed.
EHOME having the first ward and the first courier kill. Not bad for them so far.
Support's winning the wars. Y on the Venge. Now, let's see, what's the build on Venge? It's 1-1. What do you max? I feel a lot of people I've heard are just maxing the aura now.
You do get that 100% attack damage when you die, and of course it gives you the more stats. I mean, that's the more important thing. More stats, more attack range. Attack range kind of useless because you're with a Ricky, so he doesn't really need the stats. Are pretty good though. The back stat once he's level 6, the damage does add a ton because
Oh, that's a good point actually. Yeah, it's based on the agility. It's a multiplier based off of that.
But is that something you would want to max? I don't know. Venge is also here that I think I want to play more of, but
she's fun.
She's very sacrificial, so you really want to make sure you're sacrificing for,
You know what I always do, actually? It was a fun build to go for. You go for Helm first item. For Helm Vlad's just the aura carrier.
Yeah.
Because then you Helm. Oh, hold on. A little bit of a stun there. We got the Fissure at the ready. They're going to stun up the Venge rather than the Riki. They have turned with the Poison Touch. As, they haven't been able to extend it. Just Poison Touch level 1 there. But you go Helm, you get a Centaur Conqueror, and then you just have him follow you.
Oh, yeah,
you go for the swap and
into the
stun. It's so good. It's so satisfying when you get it. I've stunned Pucks, I've stunned Embers, I've stunned Storms. Heroes you should not be hitting with that stomp. It's great. It's great fun.
And what's your win rate with the VMS? You're saying 35%?
Actually, it's 35 out of 100. Oh, well, that's still a percentage.
So
No, actually, it's pretty good, surprisingly. I'm still kind of stuck on the older builds where I still like to max Wave of Terror.
Oh, I mean, I like the max. I was thinking maxing stun. I mean, max stun seems more useful now because the cooldown goes down.
Oh, I hate maxing the stun though. I don't
but
know,
I
there's
mean,
so much mana. You can use it like twice. Just makes me feel useless in the lane. But we'll see what we're doing here. The Venge build, of course. We're talking a lot of game for the Venge, but still only level 2, being the position 5. Not really privy to too much farm or levels.
but it's just a kind of passive farming game right now. No lane is really that far behind or anything from any other. You know, mid is like 19-7 against 15-6, but that's perfectly fine. Although the Medusa's not even, he's very close to level 4. She'll get it now. Oh, throws out the. That is so good. He used the fortify just so he can get the deny.
Really? On the DD?
No, he got the deny on the range creep.
Was it DD though? It was
Yeah, DD.
Ah, there we go.
So I thought I meant like the DD rune. I was like, that doesn't
No,
make sense.
That's lame.
That's as much as Goldilocks of time.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can see that DD actually pulling. He wasn't that far, but this couple of creep waves and.
You know, it's
Sling
9
his lead.
denies. It's a good amount. Oh, there's
Oh,
first blood
first
top
blood.
lane. In favor here, actually, of Hualien. Onto the Phoenix in flames. Well, Phoenix born and dying in flames, I think, is going to be how that works out for him. It's a good kill, though. Early first blood bonus onto Hualien. It's going to get him at least one of the 2 Wraith bands he's probably going to be going for. Nice spear. Oh, didn't want to go for the
I
Wraith
know,
anyway.
right? I was surprised. I was thinking you could just keep going.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to.
It's like, I didn't need it anyway. Maybe, I'm not sure what that was about. But just misplaying that there. Maybe he, I don't know.
It's like we can't speculate because we're not there, and there's so much that goes into team communication where it's like you don't know what's going on. So sometimes we think, oh, that was a bad mistake, and it turns out, oh, the team was, you know, insisting on it.
It's pretty fast tranquil boots here on Phoenix already, though, I must say. 6 CS here, so it looks like he's gotten a few side pulls perhaps going his way. That'll contribute to that.
I mean, he's got nothing else. It's just it's 8 on gold. I imagine Phoenix might actually be the lowest in terms of gold. Can we check the net worth just so I can prove? Okay, he's the highest in terms of.
Sorry, can you say that one more time for me? He's right now, he's actually in the Goldilocks. He's out of the Goldilocks zone. He's got too much farm.
Oh god.
And that takes a little bit of farm away from his Mars, but not going to be really making too big of a difference as the rotation mid lane. Rune has spawned
Oh, by the way,
bottom. It's a haste.
yeah, it's level 6 on both. I want to see if they're who's doing the stacks. Oh, she's got 2 of them. The second one does
she got
damage.
another
I
trap.
believe.
Where are you going?
Look at that. Not much gold though. Like
No, I mean, it's up.
that's so minuscule. You see, it's so little gold from kills now. Before, you know, you used to kill like a coin, you get 1,000 gold late.
That Shaker got 39 gold for that. He's like, what am I doing here?
That is a waste of my life.
1 CS here, but good farm here for DD. What's the Medusa build now? Because it looks like she's got a few levels in split shot. She got 2 levels in split
She's
shot.
maxing out the snakes though.
Yeah, the snakes. Usually, I've almost always seen sometimes mana shield ignored.
I think that you want to do whatever you can to increase your farm rate. You don't have to. You don't think about your ult or whatever. You just think, how am I going to farm faster? That's all that matters. Because you can sometimes see like a skill build for here, and you think this skill build doesn't seem to make sense. But then you think, oh, it's designed for a completely different purpose than the way I was playing the hero.
Indeed. Nice job baiting out or being patient on the Fissure, rather. It's level 6 already for Slylar. Very fast level 6 with Vengeful Spirit rotating all over the map.
Oh, top
lane.
lane.
Yeah, there they go. There's going to be a TP coming through from the Shakers. The stun, not sure. Oh, it was thrown onto Hualien there. He's going to go ahead and eat up a healing cell, and it's going to be the end of that.
All right, 1 point everything, Venge. I need to know what you're maxing out first, so I can try it tonight. And bottom lane, though. Oh, nice.
Nice job there, Slylar. A bit faster. Oh, he's going to eat himself a bit of damage, but they actually have a sentry ready for him. He's going to be able to just barely escape. Bad Juju level 1.
Oh, he can't heal.
That's a longer poison touch, actually. He's going to stay alive, but just barely. Just barely. That's at least a level 2 poison touch there. Level 3.
Yeah, it's a lot of damage.
That is a lot of damage there. As Red Panda will be taking a bit of that damage as well. Slylar, I imagine he's dropped a remnant, so he'll be back soon. Just probably healing up a little bit. There he is, still already returning.
Only 2 kills so far, both in favor of SAG, but not much in terms of, like overall net worth.
I wonder, do we have any stacks for our Medusa, though? How important is stacking in this game for the Medusa?
I mean, there you go. That's 1 stack, unless someone else is going to take it. 1 stack so far.
It's got to be for the Medusa, though, right?
I mean, who else? Yeah, right.
Oh, there's a tiny little stack there.
I don't think that's a stack. It's just
No, it's not actually. You're right. Those Wild Wing Rippers, man.
I think TA might have more stacks. We're just gonna go count
Oh,
stacks.
does she?
No.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing about the hero. Oh,
Scanning.
oh my!
Not quite. You know what would be great if TA stole those stacks from her?
It's one stack. It's like it's not even. It's like a bundle. It
Oh.
doesn't feel like a stack. You know, it's like a Happy Meal. Well, just
Dazzle making pretty
Calm.
good progress there on the Necrobook. Looks like he just needs the recipes, 250 gold away from it. There we go. He's gonna have that relatively quickly. He's even got brown boots. It's not even a naked one either. Brown boots, of course, necessary this lane against the Dazzle, or sorry, against the Riki. Otherwise, he just runs you down.
I mean, look at it. He's got 21 denies on that, so that's huge.
At 44 and 21, CSing quite nicely here. Is trying to scout the stacks and steal them. Will be DD.
Mars is falling a little behind. And he's kind of the onus is on him to make something happen later in the game. And he's only level 5. He's up against level 7.
How is he going to get back into it as well? It's not like he can farm the jungle. He's got the Medusa that'll be there for probably 20 minutes.
Yeah, he has to do something. That's the thing. He just has to do something. He has to reach level 6. Probably bottom lane is the best lane you can go to. Maybe you can stun the Dazzle and get a kill, and that'll be something. And she's maxing out the passive.
And they go onto the Shaker. They're going to be able to set up a very nice kill there. And like you said, there might be some farm bottom, and I think they heard you. Mars TPing down there, assisting in the kill.
Well, if they heard me.
Radiant's middle tower is
Poor
under
guys,
attack.
you know.
There was a bug actually in the SEA region for the qualifiers where they would load into the draft, and all the players would be able to hear each other and the casters.
Oh god.
Yeah, so they would load it and then just hello, hello, hello. You know, all the SEA players. It was RR versus CR. It was great, good fun. You can hear.
Looking at Medusa, yeah, she's completely maxed out snakes and then multi-shot, 1 point mana, no ulti. She doesn't want to fight.
Nope.
She's like, no matter what, I do not want to be
That's
there.
not her business. She has no business fighting. I mean, what does she have? Treads? That's it. Treads and Wraith Bands. Yeah, you ain't fighting with that. We will see
3
a
Wraith
little
Bands,
bit
though.
later.
That's quite a lot
Yeah,
of
it's
fun.
not bad. She's low farm in the game currently. TA.
Dire's middle tower
Might be able to
is under
farm.
attack.
Actually, who does farm faster?
I think probably that. I mean, I think it's EA because
Right. At least early.
you have traps as well which can take the lane creeps
And help you stack.
and help you stack.
Yeah.
So I mean I'd favor the TA, but right now
So,
Medusa's a hit.
I don't believe we do not have an egg yet available for our Phoenix. But the Arena of Blood at the ready. We're not even too close to an egg either. Doesn't look like he's got a tome on the way. So there's a good fissure onto the Mars. He's going to eat a bit of damage there from the poison touch.
No one's top lane by the way. They just completely. All right, there you go. Ricky's going top now.
Slilo's going to rotate over.
It's fine to have people bomb, but unless a fight happens, you're really wasting. Vengeful Spirit might be dead though.
Oh, Mars actually in some trouble. Vengeful Spirit as well in some trouble mid lane as Y. He's going to
Mars
force
dead.
him a little bit more trouble. Mars will fall in the bottom lane. Ooh, a little bit of the runaround, breaking the ankles. DD. That's a lot of damage onto him. He's not going to get the refraction charges out in time either. The Icarus dive and nothing to say. He's going to get a kill there.
You know what's crazy? If this was game 1, I don't think DD would have gone for that kill. You know, it's like that thing that happens where you're like, oh yeah, I won, I can do this. Like
No, I totally agree, especially because the kill goes to Medusa.
that's massive.
25 seconds where you're not farming, 25 seconds where it's basically free farm for this Medusa. Morbid Mask already completed on her.
What are Medusa's talents? Can I actually look at them? Because I have not seen. 15 damage, 15 evasion. Oof! 15 evasion. You don't take it.
She'll take the damage, however.
Attack speed, Mystic Snake mana, and Mystic Snake cooldown. Stone Gaze duration. And split shot uses mana modifier. I remember when 800 mana used to be her level 20 talent. That was when she was absolutely broken.
Yeah. Slasher's Way. Do you think it's going to be Slasher's Way, Divine Rapier?
Oh, we do not utter that man's name here.
Slasher's
don't
Way,
say.
the Chrono.
I remember that. There's he's had a bunch of. You just yell Slasher's Way and do something stupid. I mean, something innovative.
Something innovative, something 10K.
Something
10K.
10K.
Good times. And then you also had the Jungle Necro.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Venge might just die. We need a little bit more damage. We have a Fissure, so just trying to find a real good one. Maybe perhaps looking to set up the Echo Slime as down she goes. There's going to be now the Illusion. We will have the egg. Ooh, the egg, though, a little bit aggressive. Red Panda is going to be left alone here as now screaming will be the Fat Lady. And she's got one heck of a song there. Two
What a
heroes
fight.
dead for SAG. This is a bad fight for SAG. They're just all over the place here, completely untogether. Now DD rolling in, but I think they're going to lose as well. Their Ember Spirit. It's a 4-for-1. And they only got one kill.
That was the most expensive Venge kill in the world.
Yeah.
Like that cost. Look at that's a stack.
That's one heck of a stack there.
That's
so much gold into the Deuce.
That's
I mean,
a manly stack, right?
you're happy if your Deuce shows up to a fight just to get an experience.
Yeah.
You're even happier if she actually gets gold.
and actually contributes.
Yeah. Mask of Madness now done, so she's going to be very mad and yelling. This is concerning. This is real concerning, actually.
Yeah, it seems like SAG is playing a little bit. I mean, if they take a step back and relax, they should. I mean, they shouldn't. There is no rush. There is. I mean, there's a rush
There's a
because
rush,
of
yeah,
Medusa,
yeah.
but there's no rush to do something this minute, like this very second.
Yeah, that's fair. You still got another 7 minutes safely before she has a real item.
Mm.
Yeah. You got the blink on TA. Just try and farm up a Vengeful Spirit. Make it a little bit easier. Venge, though, is going to be very aware of this, I imagine. Yeah, just farming in a very safe spot underneath the tier 2. Not even farming, just waiting. And she got a ward placed down, not even approaching the enemy Dazzle at this point, as they got the vision there. So, and that's something tough to do as a support, because it's like, oh, I want to play Dota, but if I play Dota and go farm, you know,
I'm dead.
I'm going to lose us the game. Cause
That's the best thing is when you do that. It's like 40 minutes in, and you are Disruptor, Witch Doctor, Crystal. You can't do anything.
No.
You're like, I'm just gonna stay behind.
just waiting for the fight to happen.
Wait, can we fight already? No.
You keep smoking your team. They're like, let's go fight. They're like, no, stop it. I need to farm. And you're like, no, please. I haven't done anything in 20 minutes.
The best thing is when you smoke, the guy just straight away hits the creep. He's like,
Yeah.
I literally could not give less of a damn.
Top lane. Rotation's coming through. Why? Rotating to the tower.
The only one who's not farming is Mars, by the way. Like, the other cores, they're all like getting some farm, between 5 to 7.5k, but Mars is like less than. Oh, there you go, he's 4k now.
And I think he realizes that there's no room in this draft for him to get farm.
He's got to make something happen.
I
He
mean,
can't make anything happen.
they got a good combo here with the Riki, Mars, and Phoenix. And Venge, too, not to mention.
Yeah.
I think they can be going a little bit more aggressively into fights. I think they're just giving SAG the respect and not really trying to force their hand
Fair
into it
point,
either.
yeah.
You know, if SAG are not going to run at them, EHOME are totally fine taking this late. So long as they, I assume, will defend structures when they're under attack.
And SAG, they're also like thinking, well, I mean, we are on the timer here, and it's 15 minutes. It's not late game. It's not that far behind, but that is
The Arena, Echo Slam, it looks like they've caught an Earthshaker all alone. He's going to get the fissure off. He needs to wait patiently there for the Arena walls to crumble as he will go down. Red Panda going to get caught here, committing the Phoenix ulti, though, just for a position 5.
Yeah, wants to get the other dive and go.
Maybe, they tried to bait him there. Wanted him to Icarus dive more aggressively. He's not going to take the bait, however.
Yeah.
All right.
Medusa #1 net worth, really bad.
Yeah, especially with your TA here. Doesn't have that Deso yet. Ooh, that's a big item as well. EHOME after that fight with the Diffusal Blade now at the ready. They also, Slylar actually got that tier 1 top lane as well. He was pushing it with the Siege Wave and does manage to complete that. So now he's going to move in and take some farm. Maybe look for a kill mid.
Supports beware. Sylar's, around. Damn it, I need a better rhyme for that. But either way,
Slylar's in the Goldilocks time.
no, it doesn't
Kill.
work. No, I have a rhyme with it.
All right.
But there you go. He finds the. I don't know if
They got
DD
detection now. They know where he is. There's the
Oh.
dust. It's just going to force him away. Be gone.
Yeah, it's not these. I mean, you can go on Earthshaker if he's alone, but definitely don't want to go against the TA for a while.
I think they just did that because she's like, don't let him kill me. I'm 10 gold off my Desolator. So
you better use your dust right now. I swear.
yeah. Exactly.
There
Won't
will
even
be
risk it.
pizza.
Yeah, there will be a pizza party. Pizza.
Pizza.
They're gonna keep pushing here. Nothing to say. He's got a Yasha now. I believe the recipe the recipe's on his courier. Courier in the side shop. That's gonna be now Manta style flying to him immediately.
Shockingly, SAG is ahead in terms of gold.
There we go. He's waiting just a bit of waiting a second, but it's going to be SAG. Yeah, they are barely at a net worth. They're going to get a tier 2 tower here at the very least. So the first tier 2 going to them. But Medusa already with the match style here. 17 minutes into the game.
Yeah, it's the Mars and Medusa. Medusa's over farmed, but Mars is under farmed.
Big items though. Big items. The bounty onto Medusa. That's definitely the kill they want to be going for here. Desolator freshly delivered to RTA. We've got no Echo Slam, however, for some time. That was used bot lane for an attempt to try and turn that fight around.
Burst Spirit has a Maelstrom this game. Not going for
Is that a DD?
No, that's a DD.
Yep, Riki Mario. He's probably trying to bait that. SAG smoked up behind the mid laners. You're going to go ahead and back off. There's nothing to say. We'll pick up the DD rune.
Another shot. Oh. Another shot is available for Dire Side. That's not bad for the Earthshaker. Oh, and look at that. Medusa, Manta, Mask of Madness, 3 Wraith Bands, and Power Treads at 18 minutes, possibly within Aegis as well. EHOME Remember last game when they were a bit not confident with that Roche? They're not making this mistake.
Nope, not at all. Entire team here. They're not going to give this one up. Aegis now to the Dusa, going next straight away into the Butterfly. Just completely out-farming SAG here.
Not really. SAG is not farming them. They're still 1k, less than 1k.
I don't know. I don't know. The fact that it's all on one single person, though.
It's not. It's decently spread out. But I mean, well, yes, mostly. I mean, it's mostly on the TA.
That was a very aggressive play to be making with the Vengeful Spirit off the map. And Riki.
The God King.
God King Hualien. I don't know how to say God King in Mandarin, unfortunately.
Well, Arthur.
Yeah, we'll call
Arthur,
him
we need you to say this specific phrase.
Let's see here, just being very defensive with his remnants. TPing back top lane, trying to hide them away. Is Slylar, what's he got now? Maybe going for, do you need a Manta this game for him too?
Hey, well, you could just get BKB. I mean,
Yeah.
if you get BKB, you jump on Earthshaker, Dazzle.
What's your next item then?
For Ricky?
Yeah.
I mean, BKB, it's BKB.
CKB?
It's not bad. It's never bad if your cores have BKB. That's just how it works. If your cores have he's already got a damage item. If he gets a BKB,
Mars is showing very aggressive. I don't think he's, oh, there he is. Oh, they're going for the Ember Spirit though. They push him out of the smoke screen. The control will be enough, however. Beyond getting the kill. Nice job there. Like I said, that is one mean hit squad there. Mars Rikimaru. More space created for the Deuce of the farm. Picking up a bounty rune for herself.
do we have him link that on Earthshaker? Yes, he should be very close to it. No, still okay.
And Ring
Yeah.
of Basilius.
I don't like that he stopped for Ring of Basilius on the way. Is it Basilius or Basilius?
It's both.
I mean, I play a fair bit of Earthshaker. It doesn't really give you enough mana. The thing is, you go Tranquil Boots because it's great movement speed and it's faster, it's cheaper than the Arcane Boots. But then you still need mana items because the guy guzzles mana and he needs something to give him. And that's probably the Ring of Basilius seems like it's a thing, but it's not really.
Yeah.
Still, I mean,
We're going to keep farming though on this Dusa. She's going to have that Eagle Song soon enough.
that is insane.
Yeah, it's pretty fast.
Oh, what does Venge have? I want to see Venge, what skill build she took. So Max Wave, Max Vengeance, 1 point stun.
That's the build I would take as well.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Vlad's in the quick buy too.
That's a nice item.
I like
Yeah.
that.
I like it as well. Bracer, just get some tanky items, get the Vlads.
Vengeful Spirit, she's a lot like the LC of the support world.
Oh yeah. I was
Where
gonna say.
it's, sorry, the Wraith King rather. Where it's like, the hero dies, doesn't matter. I'll be right back. You know? You're still useful to your team. It's a part of the hero that I really like. So if the team has like an LC, a Zeus, an Invoker, something where you're like, I'm going to get blown up a million times, consider Venge. She's a strong pick.
Fortunately, as a position 5, you have to pick first in the draft.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
Yeah, all right, guys, I'll start.
Tier 2 push here coming through. EHOME now have reclaimed the odds in their favor, according to GG Bets.
Dire's structures are fortified.
I would be more inclined to agree with them, 8-4, as Medusa is still the most farming in the game. We have not yet seen the TA been able to really get any solo kills or get much done in comparison to last game.
She almost has the BKB though. She'll have it like after one wave.
Yeah.
That's when she, again, we talk about the sort of peaking, plateauing that she'll have. Then
The Goldilocks zone.
Then it's like, well, does she want to fight at that specific point or not? Medusa's got Butterfly.
That's pretty fast. She's going
Yeah.
for another one.
It's insane.
That's good Agi, though. I
Yeah,
mean,
although, one Echo Slam combo will bring her. Oh, the Mana Shield.
Mana Shield, BKB, and Blade Mail now delivered. So we've got 2 items here for SAG. If they want to keep on trying to push it, they've got Vision here, nothing to say. Aegis still got about another minute and a half-ish left on this duration, so that's not going to be of much concern.
1K ahead for EHOME.
Looks like it's going to be a casual Yasha. Sometimes you see the casual Yasha before the defusal. This time after, might be a Manta, might be SNY this game. I think that's always really strong against the Shaker, because if you can reduce the stuns, was it 20%, I believe, status resist with SNY? Maybe you can get an ability out, a Blink Strike, get off Tricks of the Trade.
I know that Heaven's Halberd is 20% because, but I'm not exactly sure about SNY. But I imagine it would be
Yeah.
same thing because
Some-
both
something
made
close.
it.
Yeah, something
both
close.
made from Sanj. But top lane, they've just been giving up sort of like SAG. obviously the fight is very hard for them right now with the Medusa having the ace. Nice deny though.
Yeah. 450 gold removed. That's pretty substantial there. I mean, with less than 1K between the two teams. There's going to be Aegis being reclaimed, however. They've gotten some pretty, EHOME have inflicted some pretty serious structural damage, though. Lots of towers taken, not really much of a defense mounted. Not much action either in the past few minutes, just lots of farming. As with the Aegis being reclaimed, I'm sure it was timed by SAG. They're going to smoke up, look for an engagement. They got some big items here. Don't believe they've yet seen the BKB here on our TA, rather. Remember? The ulti from Medusa though. Stone Gaze pierces BKB.
I believe yes. I was actually thinking that this is what people say when they mention Chinese Dota being all about farming. It's like, yeah, some games.
Well, you know, I don't think, to be fair, I don't think this is going to be exclusive, you know.
Yeah, it's
I think
Chinese region, I know.
When you have a Medusa, right, we're looking at a farming game.
Like, this is going to take a while, you know. What are you going to do about it?
Yep, indeed. It's going to be a raid boss Medusa getting set up. Let's see what they can get done. The fortified top lane. They are going to be showing underneath that tower, so now they know about the blade mail. It doesn't look like they've yet shown the TA. Now they will. Now they know.
It's
So
right in front, yeah.
Yeah. Cuts the wave. Going to be out in front as they're going to be looking to split push. Dusa says, okay, I'll take a tier 1. TP coming back as Ember Spirit maybe just trying to tickle her a little bit. He's got the Remnant, plays back defensively, ready. Oh, he's actually going to go push mid lane instead, so they're going to give up that tier 1 tower. Searing Chains there onto the Riki. He says, no, thank you, Riki, not today. You caught me once, shame on me. Catch me twice, can't be fooled again. All right, tier 2 giving up. Everyone just trying to dodge the fight. We do have that Blink Arena available for Mars in Vizrune. They catch the Ember this time and actually does not get the Blade Mail up. There's going to be the Shallow Grave coming through in time. The Fissure, as well as the Disruption save, should leave them in good spirits. Is actually looking to turn now. The TA does manage to blow up our Mars, and a good counter engage from SAGY on the way out. As they also now find the Riki Maru. They're going to commit the Echo Slam from trying to keep him locked down the root, and he will go down next. Slylar. After the attempted assassination there of the Ember Spirit, they pay quite heavily.
I like how he just used the Echo Slam. Because I was thinking, like last game, we barely saw Echo Slam. Felix did like, nope, I'll just use the Echo Slam straight away. Does not give a damn. And that's, I mean, by the time Ricky is up, Echo Slam will be halfway there. And very ambitious attempt by EHOME, trying to get that kill. Jumping in with the Mars, trying to get something out of it. But, I mean, right next to the enemy's base, they already have a Dazzle.
Yep. Take a look at that. Good saves there. The gods would be coming out a bit too late. OP got able to get off of the grave. Even if he didn't, he still had the disruption coming through. TA jumping out of the back lines there. And Shaker, man, just finding the Riki Maru. Wards win games.
They really do.
And detection. He was dusted there, to be fair. But they knew the Riki was there. They knew that's going to be the hit squad.
And yeah, it was just really weird of EHOME to take that fight. They didn't have a Phoenix around, didn't have Medusa around. Remember, Medusa has all their value right now. Not all, but
a good amount of it.
Huge part of it.
Yeah.
You know, she's 7K ahead of the Riki. If you take her out of, it's just too much.
Oh, very demonic. Oh, that's a soul. What is it called? Soul Catcher.
No, oh yeah, I think that's Soul Catcher Disruption.
I was like, what the heck was that noise? He disrupted the first one. I haven't heard that noise in some time.
And that is actually kind of a negative right now, is that you can't take Medusa's illusions. And remember, they are like 75% damage that they deal. That's so of the two of them combined, you basically have a Medusa and a half.
Yeah, it ain't bad. MKB now is the Eye of Scotty will be purchased. So the Butterfly, consider it countered, I think. Or consider it not nullified, right? But the evasion.
I know it's like 75% of your hits will normally, and so it's not really. It feels pretty strong.
It's still pretty good. Did Dusa actually end up taking the evasion talent? No, she didn't.
No,
okay,
she
good.
Damage, yeah.
I think she knew. It was like, no, that's going to be an MKB soon enough. Before I'm even considering ready to fight, right? What's the point? Take the damage, help her farm faster. Matt Style finished up on our Riki Maru.
And look, just keep taking those.
Pushes real well.
And her Ma's burning. I mean, not as much. Remember, 25% of their damage is missed because of low ground.
Get 38 gold as well from that, so 70 gold. You're pretty happy with that, I feel. Waste some of the Medusa's time.
So I might see a smoke here. Do we have a smoke? Or they just...
Yeah, we got a smoke.
Or we just... It's like, you have that when you play the game. Guys, are we smoking or are we just huddling?
Mars. They actually jump on the Mars. Nothing to say. Could have potentially been gone on there. Slylar was in a position to potentially wrap around, though, as SAG will now back up. Roshan not up yet. It looks like a bit of a longer one. Yeah, 1 minute.
more
So
minute,
let's
yeah.
respond.
Yeah, it's like, I believe 250, so it was definitely one of the longest Roshans. Repair kit on the dire side, meaning that if they lose a fight, they can hold on a little bit. Dazzle, Greaves, Mac, he's going to go for that. He's going to go for, what's it?
Yeah,
this
hang on,
man.
hang on. Yeah. Do you think I was just listing the insurance company?
I was like, Aeon. Let's say Lotus Orb, but.
Oh, Orb of Destruction's pretty good, though. More minus armor.
But.
Oh, there's going to be a jump. They find the Shaker, but they still have the Shallow Grave available to use for him. Oh, gets the blink out in time. Unbelievable. Oh, they're placing down traps. Mars just walking over the high ground there with those spider legs. Getting the blink out in time will be our PA.
Oh, they want this. But they have bottom outpost with Ember Spirit. So.
Yeah. There's no way they take that back. EHOME, they don't want to leave the Roche area. They're just trying to claim control here. Necroboots getting dropped, just trying to keep contesting. The arena a little bit late there. As,
oh dear.
Ooh, nice two-man fissure. No neutral camp there, though. Otherwise, he might have made the jump in. Roche now freshly respawning. Will be scouted immediately by the courier of Medusa.
Ooh, Phoenix has a Shiva's Guard. That's
Pretty
impressive.
good. That's pretty good.
No other items, though, but Shiva's
No.
good. I'm surprised he didn't go for something like a Rod of Atos, to be honest, this game. It is not bad. I mean, you have Ember Spirit against...
Well, Ember's just gonna... hey, we're smoked in the mid lane, by the way. As the smokes will break. Good positioning here from EHOME. A little bit of a bad call there from Walian to farm the wave there. Sure, he didn't technically break smoke, but they all knew where he was.
Our creeps just magically disappeared.
Yeah. And there's Maelstrom procs on them now.
They're burning, they're on fire.
I know. I wonder who it could be. It's one of the best whodunits. D wards coming through.
Medusa going to go for, I believe that's a Satanic.
Yes, it is. It's assembling the Morbid Mask, utilizing the the quarterstaff for your butterfly. That's why she had it a little bit faster. Saving the Morbid Mask or the Mask of Madness rather. Saving the Morbid Mask then for the Satanic. The Resent Lifesteal is there. You're going to kill the trap. And nothing to say. Gonna walk right back out of the pit. There will be smoked up here once again. Ooh, the blink in time, the reaction time. They're actually gonna be trying to blow up this Mars, the smoke. The BKB though in time. Faith Beyond getting the defensive swap out. They're gonna get the Supernova now as Ember Spirit jumping right back in. Nothing to say. Running in the middle of the fight. The Fat Lady sings that it's a song TA does not want to listen to. She's gonna get stoned up and killed. Echo Slam committed in an attempt to get into the audience. They both will buy back, but now they've got no BKB and no Echo Slam. EHOME, they want to take this fight. Venge will buy back as now looks Sylar onto the back lines. OP got able to get off at least the ulti, wasting a lot of time here as, while Ian is stuck in the arena, will back off. That will be a dieback onto Y, but look at the damage now. DD in the meld, trying to turn in Magpie, but the Medusa pumping in the damage. Invis, she will go, but look at that! She's going to get absolutely blown up. SAG committing just about everything into this fight. That's going to be now 4 buybacks, a dieback onto our TA.
Another buyback.
They're still going. They're still going. So we're not done fighting.
Nothing to say, has no mana, but...
Tis but a scratch.
Oh.
They're gonna keep on going.
Is that all 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awful.
This is like OG here. This is like TI. What TI8 was the one where they all kept buying back those, right?
That was the Spectre patch.
My goodness.
They really used everything they have, and they came out so far behind.
Seriously.
It's a dieback for TA, by the way.
Yeah,
twice.
They threw the kitchen sink at them, but I don't know. They got a kitchen sink eater here on EHOME. They just gobbled it right up.
I think it's the Medusa just no one focused on her. Echo Slam hit nothing. That was unfortunate.
I feel like after you use Echo and you go, it's not the end of the world. We all have buybacks. Let them take the Roche.
Yeah.
Right?
But it might also be that you think, guys, we got to take this fight. This is it.
Yeah, they are definitely slipping away. I mean, you saw this eye of Scotty just onto everyone there, right? Doing that damage. So many stats here. Dude's about to have that Satanic too. Just needs 600 more for the Reaver. While Ian trying to push the bottom lane in. I mean, you die on your first life as well with BKB on the TA. She died looking at the stone gaze to do so.
Another thing is that when she came back to life and she was invis, and you can see her, oh, Ricky can't see her. Then she revealed herself.
Yeah.
You're like, what are you doing? You got away.
Very well played by Slyla, I got to say. He gets the first kill onto the Shaker. He gets the kill then onto OP God, then gets the last kill again onto the TA. He's just, this is how Ricky loves to play, divide and conquer. He says, without your friends, you are nothing.
And it seems like this has just not been a good Earthshaker day.
No.
Last game also Earthshaker couldn't get a single echo, with single blink echo. He got echo like the first 10 minutes, then nothing after that. This game again, it's like you got Phoenix, and you got Ricky Maru jumping on you. Well, you look at Ricky and Venge's portrait; they almost look the same. And they have the same angle.
Okay, yeah, but Mars is also looking right. Does he look like?
Yeah, but he's red and stuff. There's like they're like bluish tints.
Okay, okay.
But yeah, tower goes down, and Ember Spirit's not here. He might have to come back and defend, but
I mean, how do you defend this?
all right.
He's going for the eggs. I think he's bought out.
He
for
got
it.
He's got the
Is
eggs.
that gonna help out? Is that gonna be the item they need here?
I don't feel like it is.
Oh no! Save him! The grave comes out in time.
But they lose someone
He
else.
got caught. Yeah, trying to find an illusion. That's gonna get his Earth Shaker
Gem.
killed. Gem on the deck as Ember Spirit. I see him. He's onto the back lines, just trying to tickle them. So hey, everyone, come kill me! Don't kill our buildings.
The thing is, I don't feel like I am as much of an item because you can see him. They're sticking S5. They're no.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh, grave again to be used. There's no force staffs here actually. Shadow Demons can walk straight. Oh, he turned around there a few times, and he didn't have the move speed there to get out of the smoke screen. And TA trying to blow up Y will be able to do so. Popping the BKB, going for the TP out, but the damage is too much. Medusa on the high ground, standing and fighting as the GG will be called. Yep. It's going to be SAG dying to the Dusa. What a game here out from EHOME. Just pure clinical Dota. They go, all right, you guys wanna play some Dota? Let's